Alright, and we are back to my turn. So, if I am understanding this correctly, and I believe that I do, Bach will no longer be with us, which is unfortunate. Despite the fact that he never gave me any money, I did enjoy having him around here. Um, any case, looks like I've inherited Chapter 19. Now, Uh, I've mostly avoided spoilers this time. I know what Lag Spike did on his turn, or some of what Lag Spike did on his turn. I want to kill him for it, but we'll get to that in a moment. I have no idea what anyone else did. I do know that Zoran played Chapter 18, and I know exactly what that means. I know exactly what Zoran playing Chapter 18 means. Yeah!
Glad you stopped by. Leaving already?
I've never seen money before in this fucking game. Funny number 60. I'm very surprised Zoran kept this up, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, let's just see what we have going on here. This does not surprise me at all in any capacity. I'm a little bit disappointed by the lack of C rank there, but that's... We'll get to this in a moment. Disappointed by the lack of C rank bows, but can't win them all. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get over this anytime soon. Azura and Jacob are back. Oh yeah, I should probably look at these. Is Zoran trying to get Shigure? And Dwyer? I think he is? Cause why else would Jacob be deployed on Zoran's last turn? Well, that's certainly interesting. I approve of this plan. I very much approve of this plan. And Xander... Wow, we're doing such a great job of building Xander supports, guys. Keep it up. Truly an impressive effort on all sides. So let's go through it. So Jacob actually saw play, which is surprising to me. Niles... Those stats are kinda high for Niles. I know that Lag Spike got a bunch of stat boosters from the My Castle bonuses, but 20 strength Niles, I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it. That's still at B rank, which is unfortunate. Can we get this up, guys? I think we really should get this support rank up there. Oh, Jesus Christ, these stats. Oh, she's level 10, that's why. Odin has... D rank is what you need for Beast Killer, right? I'm remembering this correctly? D rank is what you need for Beast Killer? Do we have a Beast Killer? Okay, D rank is what you need for Beast Killer. Cool. That's gonna be very relevant this time. Leo... Well, the consequences of my own actions, I guess. Everyone's so high level. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you unlock a bunch of additional paralogues and also have Zoran playing Chapter 18. Why is Gunter level... You know what? I don't want to know. Forrest is here. Why? I would like to know why. I mean... No, there's no I mean here, actually. I want to know who did this. I'd really like to know who do I have to hit over the head with this bottle? Charlotte exists, Xander. Kaze exists. Baruka exists. Baruka's surprisingly high level. She still sucks, but she's surprisingly high level. Someone got Kana, and by someone, I think Septi. So, I don't think anything's happening there. Laszlo. Oh no, we'll make Laszlo relevant. I promise. Just stick around for it. We'll make Laszlo relevant. Everyone else is well. Everyone knows that Lag Spike is Perry's strongest soldier, so I don't need to think too hard about that one. Now as for this. In 10 years, when I'm sitting on the couch with my therapist, and my therapist is asking me, why do I have such deep-seated trust issues? I'm going to show my therapist this unit screen with Lock, Touch, and Duelist Blow as the source of all of my mental trauma. I don't think anyone else here is relevant. We have Gazak. We have the man himself. I wonder who did that. Oh, wait. Is there anything else, like, really stupid that I need to notice? Not really. I don't have a clever nickname theme this time, unfortunately. I just know we have a bunch of random weapons because of Lag Spike. So anyway, I have a general plan for what I plan to do during my turn this time. But I'm going to need to make a quick little cut before we get into that. Also, looks like a bunch of stuff got sold. There's a bunch of items that we should have that we don't, so I assume they got sold.
Hey guys, so, as you can see, I have taken the save file and moved it over to my physical 3DS with custom firmware installed. Did you know that custom firmware is surprisingly easy to install, by the way? So you may be wondering why I have taken the step of migrating the save over to my physical DS. And the reason is, when I saw Bach and Lag Spikes clears, I kind of got inspired a little bit because I realized that there actually is a meta to taking the rules of this challenge and bending them as far as possible without explicitly breaking them. And seeing Lag Spike take all of the My Castle bonuses kind of brought me back to the way I used to play this game. I don't play a game like this anymore, but what I used to do when I was a lot younger was abuse basically everything in the game. Wi-Fi features, My Castle bonuses, some DLC if I really felt like it. So if you go online, I don't know how many people watching this know this, but you are able to you're able to challenge other people's castles, and if you win, you have a couple of options. You can recruit their unit outright, or you can purchase a skill that one of those units has onto one of your matching units. So if they have, say, a Xander on their defense team, you are then able to buy one of the 5 skills a Xander has equipped on your own Xander if you complete the map. And on multiplayer, there are a lot of castles that are designed expressly so that people will visit them, battle them, win for completely free, and just buy whatever skills they want. And so I did this a lot. And so if I go over to the unit logbook over here, you will see a lot of these units saved. Well, okay. These units are from a recent Birthright playthrough that I did, so ignore those. A lot of these units are from other castles. The units that I have locked are from playthroughs. And, fun fact, not only can you recruit units, you can learn skills from these units in exactly the same way. So I have a lot of options here for how to break the game into a million tiny pieces. Now, obviously, I know that if I just buy a bunch of broken skills on everyone, that this playthrough is going to get very boring very quickly, so I'm going to show some restraint. If I didn't want to show restraint. I could, you know, learn a lot of these skills that I learned in my last Birthright playthrough. But we're not going to do that. Corrin's actually going to remain untouched. Also, something I found out the other day when I was checking this is you can also buy units that you capture. So if I wanted to, I could buy Rallyman, like, right now. I could buy Rallyman right now if I really wanted to. But we can improve on Rallyman for less money. We have the technology to do so. We have the Laszlo over here with Rally Strength, Rally... Ooh, he's missing Rally Res. I don't think he needs it. But that's basically what I came here to do. So we're just gonna... We're finally spending money! Now that I have money, I'm going to spend it in a responsible way that helps out the team in unforeseen ways. You guys can earn rally skill if you really want to. The others gonna have to earn rally skill if they really want to. Also, thing about multiplayer castles, a lot of them have hacked units, and so you end up with a lot of units with replicate who normally wouldn't have replicate. But again, I'm going to show some restraint. That's basically all I'm going to do. Actually, hold that thought. That's not all I'm going to do. Nature is healing. Nature is healing. Anyway, I'm gonna port this over. I'm gonna port this back to my computer now. So, cut.
Alright, and we are back. So, with all of that said and done, here is the basic plan. I don't really have one. See, like, it's been brought to my attention several times that maybe the reason why I've been having a hard time on some of these recent episodes is that I've, you know, not been going into these maps with an actual plan and have been winging it the entire time. And they say that most functional human beings are capable of learning from their mistakes, assessing what they do wrong, and doing better next time when these sorts of things happen. But if I was a functional human being, I wouldn't be playing Fire Emblem. So we will not be forming a comprehensive plan. They do have a basic strategy, though. The basic strategy is called Odin has Beast Killer and Vantage. I think we'll be fine. He also has Heartseeker, so yeah, I really do think we'll be fine. I've brought some other people just in case. Leo wants to build support with Odin. Xander's here just in case. I want Ophelia to get some experience. Benny's here just in case. Niles and Camilla need some support points at least. I'd like to get this support chain going. Laszlo and Perry need to hit S eventually. Oh, I forgot to give Perry weapons. I'll do that in a moment. Oh, yeah. Lagspike gave Perry 2 pairs of boots, because Lagspike is Perry's strongest soldier. Forrest is just in case I need her. We have to bring the Great Gazaka along, of course, and Gunther's here just in case. Basically, everyone that's not Odin is here just in case. Let me really quickly adjust Perry's inventory. Well, since I'm not bringing you... grab that. Grab, basically... Basically any lance. From the convoy. Maybe that'll do. Maybe it won't. I don't really care either way. I guess a ranged lance couldn't hurt. Alright. I have to remember what the timing for these illusions is, by the way. Fade or appear at the end of your turn. That is annoying, but I can deal with that. So... I would, normally, if this was any normal playthrough, I wouldn't even be deploying anyone else. I would simply have Odin and Corrin sweep the entire map by themselves, so I don't have to worry about playing this awful, awful, awful map. But I believe in content, so I'll be bringing more guys this time. And also I have some goals in the team as well that I have laid out.
Let's end this here.
I don't think this is going to be super interesting from a gameplay standpoint, though, so you don't have Beastbane, do you? Okay, cool. I don't think this will be super interesting from a gameplay standpoint, so I might as well talk about some random thoughts, I guess.
I will protect you. Oh, please.
Yeah, I might as well
I'll handle
talk
this
about some random
miscreant.
thoughts, I guess.
Oh,
So,
that look.
obviously, if you've made it to this part in the video, you will see that I have used the unit logbook to buy some skills. While I do think that it is funny to bend the rules in some pretty blatant ways, I am going to exercise a bit of I have a line that I'm not
Good
going
luck.
to cross. So recall that I had stated before that I want, just like the others want, I want this playthrough to be kind
I'm
of
here to help.
interesting. Honestly, I should probably,
Ready
like,
for this? We won't give
honestly,
up.
just in case. Because I have shelter.
You have my support.
I want this playthrough to be kind of interesting. So there are certain things I'm not going to do, and there are also certain things that I think blatantly go against
on our
the
side.
spirit of the rule set. So what do I mean by going against the spirit of the rule set? Well, I mentioned Wi-Fi when I did my bit earlier, right? The
Everything's
rules don't explicitly state that I can't go online.
Let's see how this
I don't think. I guess it depends on how you interpret the rules, but as far as I'm concerned, the rules don't really say you can't do that.
Right next to you.
But the spirit of the rules is you play one map per turn, right? So
I'll protect you.
I feel like going online sort of violates that in a weird roundabout way. Which is why I opted to not do that, right? Like, that's not something I'm going to do ever. This, by the way, is the entire plan. This, by the way, is the entire plan. This entire episode is basically just going to be me talking, so just look forward to that, I guess. So that's something I'm not going to do. Let me try to think. What else am I not willing to do? There's probably a few other things I'm not willing to do that I have to think of. But that would be a big one. Also, why did Gazak not... Oh, I have to actually equip the weapon. So that's cool. Where's Niles? There's Niles. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's fine. I can deal with that later. The only reason I say I'm an idiot is because I wanted to dual strike Niles with Camilla to build that support rank. This is what happens when you don't plan ahead. But whatever, not strictly my problem.
Ophelia, here to serve.
Ophelia's not gonna get a ton of XP off of this, but it's probably fine. Just don't miss. Cool. I can just have anyone else parent to Odin. It's honestly fine.
Not to worry.
Although slightly massive problem is that this guy is in the woods, so I do need accurate people to take care of him.
Let's do this.
And my guys are a little far away, so my choosing to not think too hard about this is gonna come back to bite me
Next to
probably.
you.
I think it'll be fine. You don't have Savage Blow yet. Oh, you do have Savage Blow. Okay, cool. Transfer Niles and hit you for a lot of damage. And I need basically anyone
Can I go first?
to target this guy. That works out if we don't miss. So, provided we don't whiff, that works out.
Got this.
Probably could have used a weaker weapon there to get more XP, but it's probably fine. Oh, I need to exercise a bit of caution here. Yeah, I need to exercise a little bit of caution, but only a little bit.
Time for some killing.
Basically just doing this. Provided we don't miss, which we won't. Yeah, so that's kind of my line there, is I'm not gonna go online. I can't speak for the others, but I'm not going to go online because I don't think that's very entertaining. I also think that, like, doesn't break the rules, but is, like, not really a good faith way of abiding by the rules. So yeah, that's kind of my stance on that. If you can't tell, I'm trying desperately to fill the commentary space with literally anything, because this map is awful. This is not a very fun map. But we'll be fine.
Fascinating.
We'll be fine, because Odin is a good unit. Smile.
Reminds me of the old days.
Transfer, separate. Although that sort of like anecdote about me using, about like the fact that I used to play the game a lot more casually,
I will protect you.
kind of reminded me about something that I hear about a lot within the community. Actually, oh, oh, wait a minute, I didn't look at that guy. Wait. Hold on, this got more interesting. Oh, this got more interesting, apparently. I didn't kill this guy? Wait, I did the math on this earlier. I did the math on this before going in, right? Odin has enough attack. Beast Killer adds plus 20 damage. So Odin has 56 attack right now, right? I can do basic math. Wait. Oh, no, I can't do basic math. I can... 59, not 49. Guys, I promise I'm good at this game. Like, it's okay. It's okay. I have a hand axe that I can use.
I'll take care of this.
Are you able to hit this guy? Yes. And Niles is able to reach. Swing around and reach, yeah. I don't think Niles... Oh, Niles doesn't have to
I'm
double.
here for you.
This should be quick.
It's fine. Next time we'll have Laszlo's rally and it'll be A-okay. Please hit. I want the Camilla dual strike. Thank you. And then you will actually have Carry dual strike with Laszlo.
This one.
Oh, they're at A already. That's cool. Oh, Laszlo needs to actually equip his weapon. Oh, I didn't give Laszlo a weapon. I can play around that.
My foes should fear me.
Oh, this guy has a lot of res. 8 times 2 plus 18 is 16 plus 18, which isn't enough damage. That's next to Camilla, too. That's a big problem.
I'll protect you.
Gazette! Basically, I need to kill one of these guys. I guess Sander can do it. Cool. So long as any of these hit. Okay, cool. This kind of sucks, actually. Because Ophelia doesn't particularly kill any of these guys, because everything on the map has high res. That's annoying.
Time for some killing.
I guess being next to Laszlo is good enough here, right? So I just have to hit the right button to dual strike with Odin, except Odin doesn't have enough hit. So yeah, I basically need to hit him with anything. There's a few ways of going about that.
Ready for this?
Whatever. Good enough. So long as Ophelia can kill the guy in the back somehow, it
Fate
should
has
be
paired us.
fine. That's annoying. What about Xander's pick? Xander has an Iron Lance. I don't think Iron Lance is more accurate than Siegfried, is it? No. I'm gonna get to whatever I said I was gonna talk about as soon as I'm done sorting this mess out. As soon as I am done sorting this mess out. I mean, I could just say hit or die, right? That is ace. So I'm gonna do that, actually. Yeah, that was a good plan. Worst case scenario, I have to restart the first 3 turns of this map. Big deal. Okay, resolved. As I was saying, it brought up an interesting dilemma that I've kind of noticed in the community. So I'm going to fill a bit of dead air by talking briefly about that. So, I noticed that a lot of newer players
Yay!
raise this question a lot, where they ask, is it okay to play the game on lower difficulties? Will people judge them for playing the game for playing any Fire Emblem game or another on easy or normal mode? So, first things first, the obvious answer is yes, it is perfectly okay to do that.
I'll protect you.
But the reason why I found it interesting is just this sort of pervasive sense within the community that lower difficulty levels aren't valid.
To your elders.
But I don't think anyone actually thinks that. Actually. Right? I don't think I've heard anyone say that unironically and not get laughed off the stage or whatever. Where I think this fear sort of comes from.
The chosen hero arrives.
I thought the hit rates were supposed to be higher. Oh, Beastone Plus gives a lot of avoid. That's why. And there's 2 Beastone Plus guys on this map. Rally Luck boosts hit rates. Does it boost them by enough? I think it's fine because I have shelter, so I can just do this.
Come on, smile for me.
This.
We stand together.
And then Odin should be able to kill here. Right? I don't think most people think this, and I haven't heard any large community figures actually say that they think lower difficulty methods are valid. Where I think the perception comes from is the simple fact that when you hear people talk about the game, they strictly talk about it in terms of the game's highest difficulty. So, for example, Zoran's videos are all insane, and he does the game on, like, Lunatic mode, right? When you hear someone like Mecha or some other Fire Emblem content creator talk about the game, they talk about the game in terms of their highest difficulty. When they're talking about strategies for how to beat the game, they talk about it in terms of the game's highest difficulty. There are some very good reasons for that. Generally speaking, a strategy that works on the game's highest difficulty is always going to work on lower difficulties of the game, for the most part, right? There may be some, like, minor min-max things or whatever that don't work. Yeah, I don't really care about those. For the most part, if a tactic works on... Take this game, for example, right? A lot of the tactics that you have to employ on Lunatic mode of this game that you don't have to employ on hard or normal involve AI manipulation or a bunch of stat rigging to hit certain benchmarks. And all of those strategies are still possible on normal and hard mode, The main difference is that on lower difficulties, it doesn't really matter. Or not that it doesn't really matter, but on lower difficulties, all of those strategies are possible anyway. On top of a bunch of additional strategies that aren't actually applicable on normal mode. So, for example, on normal mode, you can do a lot of things that you can't really get away with on hard mode, either because of additional pressures that the game adds to the map, or
Right next to you.
because the stat benchmarks are a lot higher on higher difficulties. And so when people talk about tactics they employ in these games, it's kind of pointless to talk about like lower difficulties,
We will not
right?
fail.
It's a kind of a waste of time,
Gods watch over
because
us.
a lot of the time, when you extend
I'll protect
whatever
you.
logic you're using to the game's highest difficulty, it tends to fall apart sometimes. This is why this map sucks, by the way, because they just waste your time doing this. Where was I? Yeah, a lot of that logic kind of, like when you try a tactic on normal mode, there's a very good chance that when you apply that logic to the game's highest difficulty, it falls apart because the strategy was made based around normal, right? Or based around some lower difficulty that isn't quite as difficult.
Oh,
The same is true of DLC, by the way, and it's why most of this discussion doesn't involve DLC either. Like in Three Houses, for example,
Well, we
everyone
just
knows that you can use the
More
Chalice of
pests.
Beginnings and break the game in half, right? People still talk about the Retribution Gambit, not because
I am
Chalice
Fate's
doesn't
accomplice.
exist, but because if you don't have the DLC, or if you don't use the DLC,
I believe in
you
you.
still want a way to gain counterattack on a unit.
darkness whispers.
Yay!
And so what you're left to talk about is the Retribution
Here to
Gambit,
serve.
Shall we?
right? And so when people
Aren't we stylish?
sort of restrict their conversation to the game's highest difficulty,
Have no fear.
it's not really a way of saying that this difficulty is the only difficulty that exists. It's just the most efficient way to talk about the game, because any conversation about the game on its highest difficulty, from a strategic standpoint, can be easily applied to the game's lower difficulties. Odin's just going to kill everything on the map, actually. I changed my mind on the using other units part. So yeah, that's kind of how I feel about that. Like, I don't blame newer players for having this perception, because it is a quirk of the community. And by the way, I don't think it's a bad thing, right? I mean, I just spent the past 10 minutes justifying why the community only talks about the highest difficulty, right? I think it is logical, right? I think it's the most efficient way to talk about the game. I'm just pointing
Shall we
out
kill
the sort of negative side effects that it has,
More pests.
right? Because I think it's an interesting thing to note, right? If you're a part of the community.
I'll take care of this. Not to worry.
The other angle to it, of course, is watching people play on higher difficulties is just more entertaining,
Oh, why not?
right? Like, I don't think this playthrough, for example, would
This
garner
could be
as much
trouble.
interest if you were playing on, like, normal or hard, for instance. Right? It's a lot less interesting that way. I want Ophelia to kill this guy.
like the night.
Yeah, I want Ophelia to kill this guy.
Shall we kill them?
Yeah, you guys can't reach it.
This could be trouble.
So, there's a lot of factors to it.
Ophelia, here to serve.
right? There's a lot of factors why people feel that way, and there's also a lot of reasons why the community discusses games the way it does.
So excited!
Someone else could kill this guy too, to be honest. Who do I want to kill this guy?
Let's make this fun.
I did say that Niles needs to...
No quarter. This should be quick.
Oh boy, that's not very accurate, now is it? It's fine if one of them misses. I have a lot of units in the back. Cool. Okay. But yeah, that's basically how I feel about that. Let's finish the rest of this map while I think of what else to talk about. Ooh, Cypher! So I got some comments on the last video, expressing interest in me doing Cypher-related content.
You are in good hand.
I'm here to help.
So I'm going to try to figure out an effective way of going about that. Now I will say, full disclosure,
We stand together.
that I'm going to be
I never lose.
leaving for... I mean, not that it makes a difference, because
Listen to your
this would probably
elders.
take a while anyway, but I will be
I'll be strong for you.
on vacation in a different country for
I'll support you.
basically the entire month of December. I have no idea when this video is going live. Odds are I'm probably already out of the country by the time it does. So it will be a while before I ever engage
Look.
in that, but it's a thing I will look into,
I'm with
make
you.
no mistake. I will look into it.
I will protect
For
you.
now, I will
Such are the whims of fate.
continue playing the map. See, the great thing about Odin having Vantage is I can technically afford to miss one.
Darkness whispers.
Like, I don't like the chance that I miss, but, like, I can afford it, right? Because I have a shield. I just can't miss twice. That's the big problem, is I can't miss twice. I don't think I will, though. I don't think I will, but, like, I just can't afford to. But I've boosted Odin's accuracy by a fuck ton, actually, so
We stand
we'll be fine.
together.
My foes should fear me.
We'll be fine. Hey, maybe I'll
Shall we
actually...
kill them?
Maybe I'll actually
Let's
beat a
see
map
how this
first try
goes.
for once.
Allow me to
maybe,
join you.
maybe I will actually beat a map for. Of course, it would be this fucking map. This map is so bad. This is not a good map.
I can help.
I can only imagine the pain in the ass this map would be if I didn't have a Vantage Beast Killer Odin to just kind of, yeah, just kind of, yeah, does that. Any other one? Oh, fuck. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about when I say that this map is some bullshit. Okay, well that sucks. I need to get everyone else out of here. I need to get Odin out of range of this Beast Room guy. Since he has shield gauge, he can take one, he can't take both. Yeah, he can take one, but not both. This is what I mean by this map being horseshit, by the way. I should have an out here. I still hate the situation, but I have an out here. So long as I can get away from this guy, it's fine. Because the shield gauge will protect me from this guy. So I just need to move everyone else into some corner of the map somewhere, and it should be all good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So long as no one is on this tile by the end of the turn, it should be fine.
Fate has paired us.
Luck is on our side.
I believe in you.
Aren't we stylish?
Okay, and then you guys can huddle up in a different corner of the map. Except... there's so much forest tiles.
This one's not afraid to die.
And Niles doesn't reach very far. Because there's forest tiles everywhere.
Listen to your
Okay,
elders.
surely
Let's
Niles
give
can
him
get out.
hell.
Cool. Yeah, I can get out of there.
Look.
So it's probably fine. I hate this map.
Have a wishbone.
We meet again.
It's fine. My units have movement. Movement's the best stat in the game.
Not to worry.
Camilla can fly over to this mountain where she is completely unharmed, and then Odin can create some distance. Except he fucking can't create any distance, actually. Right? Is there any way for Odin to create distance? No, there isn't. There actually isn't a way for him to do that. I hate this map. Maybe one of the shields will
You are
disappear,
not alone.
right? Is there no way for me to run away from both?
The chosen hero arrives.
No. Are these guys unimpeded by terrain? Or is it just that these guys are blocking me in the most obtuse way possible? I think these guys are just blocking me in the most obtuse way possible, huh? This is my life now. This is the situation, isn't it? Wouldn't it be crazy if I actually knew how to do math? It would just be crazy if I was able to actually do math. Or if I gave him a plus strength character instead of Leo, but I wanted to build support with
I
Leo.
am fate's accomplice.
Well, my only out here, and it is only one out, I think, is I go... My only out is...
Darkness whispers.
into the bushes. That is my only out, is this guy, is I dodge this guy. I hate this map. I'll be back. Okay, we're back. God, that was so boring.
Let's end this here.
That was so boring to play through again. Did I mention I really don't like this map? I can think of at least one positive thing to say, but
Let's
every
go.
other map in this game, this is not one of them. This map is awful.
Let's get started.
I genuinely do not know
Look.
who thought that this kind of map design was a good idea. Now, I did make one change. There is one difference between the last run and this one, and that's that we have a different pair-up partner. Gazak is giving Odin enough strength to one-shot these guys, right? I was 3 strength short, and Gazak gives 5. So, even if I pull a stupid and let these guys attack me from the mountains, it doesn't really matter, actually,
So excited.
because he will be fine. Who do we get? Oh, Leo can
My
use
foe
level up.
should fear
Let's
me.
see what this Leo
I'll
level up
fight
is.
too.
I think I got it last time, so I don't remember what it is. Oh. Ophelia's too low level. Whoops. My bad, I guess.
Adorable.
I can't even get Forest nearby. Okay, that's fine. We're playing this
Allow me to join
super carefully this
I
time.
can help.
Right. These guys are going to attack, and then most of these twats are just going to stay there. These guys alternate. Oh, they alternate! So half of them have an illusion up at one time. And pulling one from the group pulls the whole group. So you're basically forced into this really annoying situation. Basically, no matter how you tackle it. I see. I hate that. I mean, like, on principle, I don't hate it, but, like... The problem, right, is you can player phase these guys down, right? Like, you have enough burst to player phase these guys without too much issue. My problem with this is that they are way too dodgy. They are incredibly evasive. Okay, pull everyone back
You have my
a little
support.
bit.
Killing.
So while it's not
We can
necessarily
handle this.
hard to find enough damage, you need accurate damage, is the big problem. Also, Odin can't actually get out of this situation very well.
Darkness
So,
whispers.
move straight down, have
Everything's
everyone
okay.
else just kind of fuck off. Right, if this is the natural limit to the movement that these guys
I will protect
have.
you. This should be quick.
Separate is a better strat, and then Xander needs to get out of there, Ophelia needs to get out of there,
Transparent us.
Let's see how this goes.
and then Xander needs to get out of there, which is also
We
not
won't
hard
give
for
up.
range. Right? Yeah, it's not hard for range
We've
either.
got this.
And then Odin should live this time. The reason why I'm not just throwing Odin up in the middle of all of this to kill them all, he definitely would just kill them all. The reason why I'm not just having him do that is so that I can actually, you
Have
know,
my aid.
get experience and support points on other people. Yep, see, that just kills. And then the Ninetales should all fall quickly, so that's decent experience for Ophelia if I can get her in there. Oh wait, no. It's just the one guy. It's just the one guy. Never mind. Well, I'm sure I could get something from someone. If I can get oh, Leo shouldn't die in one hit, maybe. 1752. Yeah, he'll live. I just need to get him in there. How am I getting him in there? Oh. Duh.
Good luck.
Perry has one Perillian movement. It's Perry has one Perillian movement. He'll live too. There's no counter or anything dumb like that. Just attacking next to Odin will generate the support points. And then there's this that I have to worry about, which I think should be fine. The main problem is this guy is super evasive as well, so I need to watch this very carefully.
I am Fate's accomplice.
The chosen heroine
More
arrives.
pests.
I think all I need to do my part in getting Leo and Odin's A support as quickly as possible is I think they need to support one more time? Somehow? I'll figure it out. For now, let me just focus on
We will not
moving
fail.
everyone closer
Be
to the
strong,
end zone.
Shall we?
I don't remember if the boss has illusions on this map. God, I
You
hope
have
he
my
doesn't,
support.
because I'm
Are you
going
scared?
to get very annoyed very quickly if he can turn illusions off and on.
Are you scared?
Aren't we stylish?
It's just such a frustrating map,
I believe in you.
because at best, it wastes your time, and at worst, things like that happen, because they have pass. Oh, he can throw up illusions! That's bullshit. Yeah, that's bullshit, isn't it? He's also really dodgy. Is the other slightly massive problem. Is he has 76 avoid. That is a ton. It should be fine so long as I am
together.
kinda careful. I mean, I don't get doubled, so long as I am
We're not
a
alone.
little bit careful, it
Come on,
should
smile.
be
Shall
fine.
we kill them?
There's just so many bad things about this map that I can't stand,
Together.
man.
This should be quick.
Why is the entire thing woods? Why are there
Stand
woods
fast.
everywhere?
You'll be all right.
Why is moving my unit such a
May I?
pain in the ass?
Allow me to join you.
I have to fight the...
Reminds me
I
of
don't...
the
I
old
have to
days.
fight the terrain more than I have to fight the enemies on the fucking map. I hate it here.
I think we can win.
I think we can win too, Benny. I agree. I really do think that, victory is possible for us here. I think I would rather just kill two of these guys. So I'm gonna... I can't do it this turn,
My aching
so I'll have to settle for throwing Odin in there next turn.
We're not alone.
With, again, the slightly massive problem being that these guys are all going to start charging at once.
I'm
That's
with you.
incredibly frustrating.
Let's do this
I think it's fine, because I have enough rallies.
I
I'll kill
believe in
two
you.
of them. And killing two of them, I'd wager, is pretty good.
This will be a challenge.
The gods watch
I
over
am
us.
going to ease off a little bit
Age before beauty.
and not have everyone super close, because I don't know if I am going
Can I go
to
first?
play this offensively or defensively.
Let's do
And
this.
if I guess
What are you
wrong,
waiting
I
for?
do the map over again. And that's not what we want to do. So
Together.
I will inch people closer. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna wait one more turn because these guys are gonna put illusions up, and that's really... Oh wait, actually, Caden kills me from here because I don't one-shot. So I actually need to heal Odin. How much damage does Caden do? What, 18? That's not more than half. Oh, he doesn't kill me from here if I rally. If I rally up to 25 defense, he doesn't have even better. Oh, he has even. He doesn't have the one that does more damage. So he is hard capped at 39 attack. The same as the rest of these guys. So these guys would do after a rally 14? 14 damage. So we live.
Come on, smile for me.
We've got this.
Are you scared?
Can I get Odin to this bush?
So
I can.
excited.
Is that a mountaintop? No. So there's no beneficial terrain surrounding this.
You are in good hand.
We can leave Odin here pretty safely, I think. Putting Odin there baits this guy, which means I don't have to quite worry about him.
You are not alone.
And then, I don't know how these guys are going to move, is the annoying bit, which is why I'm playing this a little bit more conservatively than I would normally feel inclined to.
May I?
Just because I would really like to avoid having to play this map again. Like,
Have no fear.
you know, it just seems like something I'd rather not do.
How wonderful.
Don't worry.
I do need Leo to do something with Odin. Well, I don't need to, but it would be nice. Oh! Oh, I kill him! Oh, that's that's sick! I didn't realize I one-shot him. Oh, doesn't that make this easier? I just need to not die to these guys. I don't think there's a way to avoid that, though. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to avoid that. I guess I could bait these guys. Yeah, I guess that's the way I bait them in my direction. Right, because there's nowhere I can put Odin and Gazak where he won't just kill them. No? Okay, well they can't move onto the mountain, can they? Oh, they can. I don't really like this. Okay, Odin can sit still. What is the extent of your movement? You have pass. The convenient part about pass is I know exactly where the extent of their movement is. So, if you guys dual strike together, I can move to about this point here with my
Let's make
guys,
this fun. I will protect you.
and it should be fine.
Oh, that look.
Right, basically this triangle here. I need to keep. I'm gonna laboriously keep a mental track of that. Right. Camilla can probably tank it.
Listen to your elders.
Shelter.
I'm here for you.
Bronze Club. Transfer.
Here I am. Yay, violence!
Just using the excuse to use like literally anyone else. How much attack do these guys have? Enough. 14.
I'll support you.
You mustn't die.
Get the nice Demoiselle buff. You know how it is.
Stay on toes.
And then I actually
I am
want
Fate's
Odin to move a
accomplice.
bit closer. Actually.
I can support you. No mercy.
Ophelia can gather, right? Cool.
I can support you. Don't worry yourself.
Alright, is the other guy gonna attack? Oh, the other guy can't reach Camilla. Oh, well, I guess the map's over. Oh, this was a short one. I'm kind of glad it was a short one, to be honest. So, final thoughts here. I wonder how Lag Spike's gonna react to the save file. He'll probably be very confused until he sees the VOD, to be honest. If I were to leave any advice, I'd like to see Niles and Camilla hit S. And then I think everyone agrees that Leo and Odin are doing the A+ thing, so that's cool. And I think that is about the extent of that. Until next time, I will be out.